What up, gang? Galatian next, and I'm back with my overwhelming Hailey build, and I don't got nothing else to say. Let's get straight to it. Alright, so I've been running Hailey with Overwhelming Shield since she was released. It was my first experiment with Overwhelming Shield, and it turned out to be my favorite way to survive. I actually prefer it over HP values, and it feels better to me. So yeah, on to the build. So first we have the Enduring Legacy, which has Firearm Attack Gold, bonus Firearm Attack to Colossus, Firearm Crit Hit Damage, Firearm Crit Hit Rate, and the mods. I'm missing a mod in the fight. This was by accident, so let's go through the gun. Rifle Reinforcement, Mental Focus, Better Concentration, Fire Rate Concentration. You don't have to use this. I just like to do more crit hit damage. Concentration Priority, of course. You don't have to go with this, but I like to have crit rate for all my other characters. Fire Enhancement for whatever reason. Action Reaction, and have aiming. I love have aiming. This give me a lot more damage because I'm always aiming for the weak spot. I have aiming. So next we have the Frost Watcher, weak point damage 11%, chill attack, firearm crit hit damage, firearm crit hit attack. We really only use this mod for Cold Fury when we are trying to get some movement speed, but let's go through it. Rifle Reinforcement, weak point aiming. I like the 30% accuracy. Special Sight. This is very helpful. This is really good. I like this on my build. Just always having 30% weak point damage is cool. Firearm attack at 61. Weak point sight. Better concentration. I like this mod over the crit hit damage mod because that only allows you to get 36%, so it's not really worth it. Yeah, we got weak point sight, chill enhancement, just going with the gun, chill priority, have aiming, of course. And that's it for this gun. And we have the Pearson Light, so Pearson Light, firearm attack gold, bonus firearm attack versus Colossus, firearm crit hit damage gold, weak point damage purple. So I like the snipe. I could use perforator, but I like the snipe. So let's go through the mods real quick. Focus fire, rifle reinforcement, action reaction, better concentration, weak point sight, concentrated support, expanded weapon charge. This is for the 4 when I had this gun in my hand. Reload focus, I like the snipe. Weak point expansion, of course. Bullet integration, I like this one. And weak point sight. So next we have the inversion reinforcement points. So we have biodensity augmentation, selective neural stimulation as usual, and we use arch pacemaker. This is slept on. I don't hear too many people talking about using this one, but it's always helpful. It keeps my cold fury up, so I always use this. So now on to the mods. So this is my Hailey overwhelming shield build. So to start off, we got super cool Typer rounds. I don't really use this in the Deathstalker fight too much because he moves hella fast, so you really not going to be able to get a real good snipe on him all the time. You will get your shots when you can, but it's not very often in that fight. So we have this. Um, Equipping a unique weapon decreases additional firearm attack and fire rate, but increases weak point damage, and successful attacking a weak point recovers shield instead of MP, which is good. The increase in weak point damage decreases when firing a unique weapon, but increases again on successful weak point attacks. So you really want to have good aiming when using this, or just take it off. You don't need this. It's not necessary. Definitely not necessarily necessary in the Death Stalker fight. So we got midair maneuver, HP conversion. You get 158 max shield. You lose 52% HP, but it's okay. Increase HP. Dangerous ambush, of course. Overwhelming shield, of course. Stem accelerant. We losing 15% max MP, but that's not even going to be noticeable. Biosync. So biosync I use in intercept battles. I use shield collector in hard mode missions. Bios, there's no way you can use shield collector in intercept battles because there's not enough enemies on the field to make it useful. So always run biosync when you're doing intercept battles. Increase shield 151%. Stack that. Skill crit hit damage. We like the crit over here. Chill specialist. 81 chill skill power. That's cool. And frontline 64 crit hit damage. So we are sitting at a buck 80 right here of skill crit hit damage and 81% skill power. So now we have to talk about the reactors. So we have two reactors. One, all my reactors will have the coordinating guns with it. So this one I use for intercept battles, and I use this one for hard mode bosses. So I try to keep the skill cost on here and the crit hit damage on here, so I don't run out of my. It's more likely to run out of my 3 in a hard mode boss fight. So yeah, I use this one in boss fights, this one in intercepts. So we have the Slayer set. So Slayer set is the hardest hitting one. I actually prefer running the 2-piece set I'm going to show you guys, but if you want to hit as hard as possible, run Slayer set. This is it. I got max HP defense, MP recovery out of combat, uh, heal, max MP recovery in combat, max shield, electric resistance, defense, max HP, toxic resistance, heal recovery modified gold, which is incredible if you run in this. But you are stuck with only 17,000 health. So it's cool if you are good at dodging attacks. So if you can stay on your feet, because that's the number one key with these builds I create is survivability. I want to survive before I do damage. So if you can survive with 17k, run Slayer set in this battle. But we have another set, my 2-piece set. So we are running 2-piece set, Invader Auxiliary Power, so we can get our 11% max shield, and we are running Chill Skill Power, or Polar Knight, excuse me, to get the Chill Skill Power at 6%. So we are running this, and damn, we get a 9,000 bonus of HP. And that's not counting the inversion reinforcement. So with that, you will be sitting at 29k HP, 28, something like that. So yeah, I prefer this set. I prefer just staying alive. If you're struggling with staying alive, use this set. Bar none. If you can't get, you should be able to get the polar set. But if you can't get these, there's other sets that have 646 health, and you don't even need them on this one. You just need one 646 health. You should be able to get these, and you need the 646. So yeah, man, that's the build, and I appreciate all the feedback and the support y'all showed me on my last video. I'm gonna do nothing but go harder on every video. So yeah, man, I appreciate that, and check out this Deathstalker fight. I do about 75 million with that terrible Enduring Legacy build. So yeah, man, enjoy. I'm Glathan next, and I'm out. Peace.